Hey guys, it's me, Delicious Delights. How are you guys doing? Hopefully well. All right, so I know I've been a little bit, um, oh, I can't even talk. I know I've been away from my channel for a while. I haven't posted in a while, a week or so, and that's like pretty long for me. Not really on purpose or anything. I don't really have a reason, just I guess just being busy and wanting to do other things. The weather's been just really beautiful the past couple days, and this whole week it's going to be like super hot here, at least for Dutch standards, around 27, 28, 29, 30 degrees Celsius. No idea what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's quite warm. So yeah, it's awesome to be out here, kind of like just like in the middle of nowhere somewhere in Holland, in the forests kind of setting. And we, like I said, we come here quite often. Probably from the last year's vlog, you probably if you've watched me for a while, that we do a lot of hiking and biking here and just looking for animals. And I might vlog, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's just a really great time to just unwind and enjoy the weather basically, and do other hobbies that I like to do, like hiking and biking and doing some naturey stuff, looking for animals, specifically in this area near the Veluwe, for anyone that's interested. There's like deer and boars, and we spotted a fox once, and it's just so cool to just be out here and just breathe the fresh air. And maybe that's cheesy, but to me it means a lot to me. I really love doing it. The landscape here is a little bit hilly as well, so it's great for exercise, especially when we go biking. And yeah, I just really love being outdoors. All right, so I'll give you guys a little bit of a, I'll show you guys around quickly like that. I love the windows here. They just, you know, you can see outside, and it's just so relaxing to just listen to the birds and the breeze and stuff like that. We have I have my doggy Winston there, and some more children over here. We have a lot of children. Oh, here's my computer with Eau de Cupcakes. Here's Mark's laptop. He does a lot of gaming on it. And yeah, just the kitchen area. And here are my perfumes. You can't really see it. There's not much. I have like, where is it? I can't do it with the perception. Let me try. Oh, there we go. So I have Ganache SOCKS, the orange fragrance I keep on talking about. That's the only bottle I brought. Then I have some Atkinson's samples here that I want to talk to you guys about, because I think that house is an amazing house from what I've tried, and I don't hear about it very often, unfortunately. Then I have some samples like in that tea container, and have some random stuff. So if I have time to film, I will do some more perfume videos, but we'll see. I'm just winging it. But today I will be talking about a fragrance from the house of Gucci. It's the latest flanker from Gucci Bloom, and it's called Gucci Bloom Acqua Di Fiori. So I have just sprayed it on my skin here. The very first sniff, you can already tell that it is a very green fragrance immediately. So I really like green fragrances in general, so I was really happy with this opening. There is a lushness in this green fragrance, kind of like the leaves of a flower. Maybe a little bit herbal. There is a freshness as well, but more specifically, it kind of smells like fresh flower stems along with the leaves. So I guess if you can picture yourself picking up some like dandelions or whatever in your hand, and you're just collecting them in your hand, and then you know that it's a little bit moist as well. So if you have like a handful of dandelions or whatever kind of flowers, I'm just picturing dandelions for some reason. If you were to smell your hand after holding that bunch of dandelions or whatever flowers in your hand, that's what it kind of smells like to me in the opening. There's also some kind of vegetal quality also in the opening. So completely different opening from the original Gucci Bloom. it kind of caught me off guard because I was a little bit expecting maybe some kind of resemblance to the opening in the original Bloom, but I didn't get that in this fragrance. Completely different, which is good because I do like surprises in fragrances. The opening is beautiful. I really liked it. Now, as this fragrance dries down on your skin, at least on my skin, in the mid of this fragrance, there is a muskiness that comes out, and unfortunately it is the lady musk kind of musk that I refer to a lot if you've seen my videos. So when I say lady musk, I'm basically saying that musk smell that you smell very commonly in a lot of women's designer fragrances. The muskiness is quite creamy, but it's not fresh, if that makes sense. Like in the beginning, it was a nice, lush, fresh green. The muskiness kind of takes over. It's like I said, it's creamy, and it kind of just like takes away the freshness of the opening that I loved so much. In the mid of this fragrance, more floral, a florally kind of smell comes out on my skin. According to the notes, it's honeysuckle, tuberose, and jasmine. But to me, I wasn't able to like distinguish what kind of floral. Just to me, it just smelled like a floral kind of smell. Yeah, the mid, well, the opening was great. The mid, not as great, but let's go into the dry down now. The dry down, in the dry down, it just, on my skin, it just smelled really terrible on my skin, unfortunately. The musk totally takes over everything in this fragrance. And it honestly felt like I was like a big musk bomb walking around. The florals settle down also. This musk it just feels like a big cloud of musk that I can't even, it's so musty and it's so overwhelming. I mean, this fragrance does at least last quite decently on my skin, but the smell that it gives off as this dries down on my skin isn't so pleasant. So as I said, in the dry down, it's very, 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 very musky, like dominant musk. And if you're a musk fan, or you like this specific musk that you smell in a lot of women's fragrances nowadays, then you probably would like this fragrance. You can still smell a very faint scent of the greenness that I got in the beginning, but it really is just musk. Like that's it. And that's basically all I got on my skin. So all in all, and it just feels like this happens with a lot of fragrances. The opening is great, probably so great to probably convince people to buy it right away when they're in the store. But then it just kind of fizzles out and the musk takes over, and the musk isn't pleasant in my opinion. And because of that reason, I wouldn't buy this. I would definitely recommend to test it on your own. Maybe it works better on your skin. And like, I think the last review I did with the Aura Muggler, Eau de Toilette, it's kind of like the same idea. Great opening, so much so that it would convince people to buy a fragrance. And then as it dries down, it just gets so meh, you know? And I find that with a lot of fragrances. So yeah, it's intentional, definitely, I think, so that they can just, you know, make money and convince people to buy right away. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, please don't buy, I would suggest or recommend not to buy fragrances without testing them properly. You guys probably know this already, but like sometimes when you're in the store, you get so enthusiastic about a scent because of the beautiful opening, and then it starts drying down and you're like, oh, this isn't as good as the opening. Yeah, please ask for a sample. Usually they give them for free. Like I get mine for free as well. I got this one at, where did I get this? At the Bijenkorf. It's a department store in Holland. Yeah, so they'll give them to you for free. You guys know this already. Just test before buying, because then you'll be stuck with a bottle if you don't like it. And then you don't like the smell very much, and then you waste your money and all that stuff. So, yeah. I don't enjoy this fragrance on me. Beautiful opening. Mid and dry down. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be back with more, hopefully. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day and weekend. I'll be back soon, probably. See you guys. Bye.